Wait till you're now.
And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Simmons is out there with Williamson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Chris Paul. Doncic in at the two-spot.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And Coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Walker. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Walker's got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Robinson. Stolen by Robinson. Giddey against Paul. To the inside. Doncic outside. Pass to Simmons. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Houston. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've got that #1 spot halfway through the year. Not a big deal at this point in the season, but you know that gives these guys a great deal of confidence.
Those hands still are doing work. Great anticipation there from Paul to come up with the steal.
Pass the flag. Here's Wembanyama. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Rolling to the rim like a freight train. Zion is a force on the drive.
Now here's Walker. 12 points his last outing. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Houston. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Here's Paul. Following the score by Houston. Williamson outside. Lets the three fly. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on defense.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now here's James. Back to Markkanen. Rocket 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people, and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jurkic can't hit.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Walker. A three ball. It's good from long range.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, you can't forget that Markkanen is an accomplished dunker.
Rockets leading by 7. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
James against Giddey. James misses. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Giddey. Walker is screen on Markkanen. Giddey the pass to Walker. It's hauled in by Cornette. Spurs trail by 7. Murray left side. Off on the layup. Rockets have gone 7 of 11 for the field to begin the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka.
I knew what I was doing. Y'all get out. Okay, we're going to put Scottie Pippen, LaMelo, Malik Monk, Kevin Porter Jr., Christian Wood. LaMelo. Let's see who knows. What's the all-time start 5? Go to remove James Worthy going out, most likely. Second Kareem, they're going to have to run on.
They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A different look now for San Antonio. Here's Paul. Scoreless thus far. And a missed layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Kevin, back over to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Walker. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Doncic dishes to Williamson. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Spurs second.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
A new lineup here for Houston. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Wood. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Grizzlies. Pippen finds Wood. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball in. Poked away. Pippen with the steal. And taken away by Paul.
Man, they need to stop this.
Here's Doncic.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Houston making a switch. Giddey's checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's of Nurkic. He's
Second coach Dedden. Okay.
checked in for Robinson. Luke Cornett comes in for Zion Williamson. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Simmons. And James subbed in for Chris Paul. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Well, good with the triple. Giddey with the bounce pass. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so is Houston, in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every...
They becoming late.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Monk is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Pippen. And it's Ball in at the one spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And then Monk with the dunk.
Look how fast Monk gets to the cup. The D has to respect his speed more than this.
Here's Murray. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
James against Ball. Porter inside. Clock at 4. Wood finds Monk. Shoots over Nurkic. It's hauled in by Cornett. Cornett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. James with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Serious hops from Porter on that one. Slamming it down with authority.
And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
Monk outside. And then Monk with
rim by Monk. Going up high where the defense can't stop it.
Murray kicks to Markkanen, and they double up Markkanen. Murray, the pass to Markkanen. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Look at Porter going into attack mode, getting his shot and the trip to the line.
Free throw good, Porter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Wood can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
James in the post. He's covered by Ball. And the dunk by James.
Oh, yes. This James, he can fly as well.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option. Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No fret.
Okay,
Houston leading by 12. Here is Porter. 5 points in the game. Back to Wood. Pippen, the pass to Wood. It's deflected. Markkanen against Ball. Rockets with the rebound. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
James misses. And here's Monk. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 14-point game. Ball, the pass to Monk. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs trail by 17. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Baines. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Luka throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
Rockets leading by 15. Pass to Walker. Here's Giddey. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Back to Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, not sure I like the foul there, but Giddey was trying to get to the line. That's for sure.
Both good from the line that time.
And no secret here. This is what you need to do with the lead. Hit your free throws. And they're having a great second quarter at the line.
Payne for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Baines got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need this. A shot by Paul, no good. Houston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Down low. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Giddey the pass to Wembanyama. His three-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 20. Here's Paul, and Jabari Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Walker. Kicks it out to Williamson. Paul outside. Fires from deep.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
And a wide open look for Payne. No good on the triple. Williamson in the post. Missed inside. It'll count. That one's not going to go. And so it's Houston controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
New topic. Fellas, thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Rockets leading by 20. On the court right now for the Spurs. Nurkic is out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's James in at the 1. Payton for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Cornett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by James. Moves back up. Cornett can't get it to go. The Rockets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Payne for 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Spurs trail by 20. So Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bane stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates. Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
It's rebounded by Giddey. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama. San Antonio with the rebound. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Flag. The Rockets with another miss. Spurs trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Walker finds Bane. The tray. The Rockets again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Inside, and finished off by Nurkic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Down low. And it's flagged with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Payne for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Here's Markkanen. Another shot. The Rockets pull it in. Wags got his 4th rebound in this one. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition team foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Ball finds Wood. Houston moving it around. The 3, Pippen. Robinson pulls it in. Spurs trail by 15. Ball passes to Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
And for Houston, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys, back to you.
Taking that long view.
I'm sorry. You get out, you getting fired. After the game, you getting fired. Man, I'm tired.
To approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. Doncic steps on the gas. Williamson in the post. Misses from short range.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Shots good by Pippen.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by Williamson.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Ball, the pass to Queta. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Quarters checked in for the Rockets.
First team foul.
Shot from the inbound. Simmons can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 14. Monk with the bounce pass. Pippen kicks to Porter. Off target from three-point range. And San Antonio shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. Number 1, the Spurs.
And that's the way they have to play in order to win. They've got rebounders, so they've got to go after those second and third opportunities whenever they can.
Spurs making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Wood can't hit. Spurs trail by 14.
Blocking foul call 1. 1-0. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Kicks it out to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Here's Murray. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Misses in close.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pippen with the wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Pippen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Rockets. And so James will bring it up for San Antonio. Down by 15. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They swipe it. James with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Murray. Back to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Come on, I don't want to eat it.
James has the strength and will to be a solid interior finisher at this level.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
People have to shoot
That's foul number 2 for him. Spurs making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Porter finds Ball. The Rockets with another miss. Williamson outside. Just 3 on the clock. Wood with the block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle. And now, yeah, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen. Triggering.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Gonna hurt those shoulders.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Lonzo Ball. Wood out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Pippen, and it's Monk in at the 3. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Spurs trail by 12. And Murray, here we go. Monk grabs the board. Here's Ball, outside for Pippen. Out to the wing, outside Porter. Houston moving the ball around. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Kornet with it. Porter's there. Kornet can't get it to go. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump and wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
You're not gonna win your team.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Wood passes to Porter. There's Ball with the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Williamson dishes to James. No good there. Excellent D there from Ball. Pippen for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Well, Stan, one expression you hear, foul bait. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Williamson and the dunk by Williamson.
Wow, an incredible night for Zion. Exactly what we expected, and maybe even a little more.
Paul with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And the dunk by Doncic.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
It's Pippen on the way. Outside, Ball. And another three for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for the Spurs. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. One-on-one here. And it's Paul missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Simmons. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes the three. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Simmons. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Paul with the steal.
Paul, I'm getting tired of you, man.
Outside, Robinson unloads from 9. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Houston. An even 3-on-3 break. And stolen by Simmons. In transition, here come the Spurs. Jumps up, a slam dunk by Robinson.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
The drive-by Ball. Outside for Pippen. It's Porter. Outside. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 11 points here in just the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Picked away. Takes it inside and finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
He's saying, I bet they take us out.
And let's take a look look now as we give our nod to our player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He doesn't always get the minutes he's gotten tonight, but there's no way they were going to sit him down once he got going. And the crowd has been loving it. A memorable night for him coming off the bench. Shot clock at 5. Giddey, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Bain. Simmons pulls it in. Spurs have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And it's Williamson missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Well, when he takes off, Murray can put on a show in the air.
Another miss by Houston. The Spurs shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Pass to Bain. Back to Giddey. There's the triple. That shot off. Murray with the defensive effort. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Robinson's checked in for Williamson. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Houston moving it around. Wembanyama down low. Murray on him. No good with the layup. So easy, Houston taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend
Be happy. Be grateful. Be grateful that I ain't beat you by 1,000. This ain't NFL. This ain't no five. This ain't 5 picks. This ain't one college player catching 5 picks and you bragging about it. This is what I play. 2K. Remember that. You was bragging about that junk. Every time 5. You held up 5 fingers for no reason.
What? I'll just do Booker T 5 times.
See?
5 times.
What?
I can't do Booker T. I can't do Booker T. I'm going to my food. I'm going to go to the King.
Hey, could you bring back 2 5?
Because the King is here.
You are really short. Yeah, we got on shoes too. No. I got it. I want to cut my screen off. Excuse me. Can you give me a 2 for $5 Whopper?
And you is really.
Oh, you call me fat. I know what you about to do, because you really. Look what you're doing. It's like you're trying to measure how wide I am. So.
Anyway,
all right. God bless you.
God
bless you. God bless you. So I said, God bless you. You should just stop. Yeah, just take whatever blessing he gives you. Leave me alone.
You've been blessed for 35 years.
You 35? I'm 40. 47. What's up? What's up, Sad? Yeah. Man, go ahead, man. You know, go get your food. You took the beat. You took your L. You took your L. Oh, you streaming? What you streaming? I might hop on there. You put a middle finger at the TV for? Oh, I got updates, so I need to update. Mm. 1,138 games. Wow. Dang, I'm blind. I put the wrong letter in. Telltale screen. I wish I knew what to do. Forever ain't forever with you. So. Hold up. This a game? Yeah, it's on my list. I might have to go get that. Trust no one. Never heard of this part. I thought I bought this game. pretty sure I bought this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I bought this game. Why it's not showing that I did? I'm about to stop, then I'm about to reload up.